in this version of the show, like our season specifically, people are just not going to the HOH room. Like, if you didn't do that in another season, it would be like, oh my God, they didn't come. That's so disrespectful. They're probably going to get put up. And anytime anybody that I've ever watched the show, like...
So we're supposed to be going in there all the time?
You're supposed to go there just to make sure you're cool with, like, most people campaign. Like, when people watch this, they're going to be like, that's really odd that her and Carson didn't participate in that part. Because you would always go in just to be like, hey, I just want to let you know I'm good with you. Like, I hope that I'm not your target this week.
Oh, so the campaigning part is a big part of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, not that I would say anything to defend her, but that is how the game is supposed to be played. You're supposed to go into the room, you're supposed to ask them and just be like, I just hope that if you do put me up, that you don't backdoor me. Like, let me know if there's anything I can do or any deal that you would like to make. Like, that's how it is usually played. But the season I've seen is not a celebrity season, but I'm assuming that the celebrities usually go up also and say, like, hey, like, I would like to not be put up, and like...
Yeah, I felt like they did a little bit, but I don't feel like they do it as much as in the regular season, because I don't recall seeing a bunch of people doing that on the two seasons that I watched.
Yeah.
Like, Candy stayed on the block, and I never saw her up in the HOH room talking to nobody.
Yeah, but Candy was also not good at playing the game. But she was... People like Candy, if she can't win any competitions, is a great person for you to bring to the end because everybody likes her, so they're not going to vote her out. But she's not a huge threat, so she's not winning competitions. That's why I think you and Candy are somewhat like nobody... I could see you being on the block a few times. Because if you want somebody to go home, then just put them next to Cynthia. Like, that's a good place to be. And if Carson ends up, like, winning the last competition, then that means you made it to final two. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's how, like... it usually works, but no one's going to put somebody that's like a huge threat or somebody...
She was on the block like every week.
Yeah, but it was smart for them to do that.
She made it to...
top 4, I think.
Top 4 at least, for sure.
Yeah. But she didn't really understand the game she was playing before she got in there. Yeah. Whereas like Tamar understood the game for sure.
Yeah, she was more of a fan and she knew how it worked.
Yeah. I talked to Tamar before I came in here because we're friends.
Oh, okay. What did she say?
She was just explaining to me how the game works because I hadn't really seen the celebrity seasons. I had only seen like a couple of the real seasons. Mm-hmm. And
what did she think helped her win? Like, what was her strategy?
It's just different. Like, this game is going to be hard to win because, like I said, it's an older crowd. Like, usually it's 20 and 30-year-olds playing this game. In celebrity, it's usually older, and people just come in with, like, different moral and ethic fiber where they're like, I want to vote for the person who will save the world, you know, versus, like, people are, like, down normally to, like, backstab each other and, like, go